Alrighty, so a user on the Guild Wars 2 subreddit was, his name is Islair. I think I'm pronouncing that right. He was wondering, I just beat the campaigns for Guild Wars. Nobody plays. I want to know how to do some solo stuff. So I was just thinking back to a couple of the solo farms I did when nobody wanted to SC or whatever. And this was one of the more fun ones, and I think it has some interesting I don't know. It's just an interesting build design. So I'm pretty sure that this should be able to be done with a Mesmer, a Ranger, or an Assassin. I think. Um, and this way will only work for Mesmers and Assassins. But there's plenty of videos on YouTube. If you just type in Margonite Gemstone Farm, most of them are going to come up with the Ranger option, and so that's why I wanted to give a Mesmer option, just because I think it's a little bit more interesting, and the build is more fun to use, and I think it's also a little bit faster. So you're going to go into your Gates Anguish here, and then you're going to head down to the city portal, and you're going to bring a Bonder with you, and I am an Assassin Mesmer, but you could be a Mesmer Assassin, I think. It might be harder to tank some of the damage. I'm not sure if the armor values would make that big of a difference or not. Make sure you have your Lightbringer title on. It'll help you do more damage. And then quickly, I'm just going to go through some of the build here. So cancel out all the skills. This is pretty basic for a Bonder, a hero Bonder, because if you don't have them canceled out, he's just going to cancel them right away after he puts them on you, which would be no bueno. So there's Mending, which is going to help you with a little bit of extra regen. You have Life Barrier, which is going to be a damage reduction, Life Bond, and Balthazar Spear. These are all fairly standard bonds. He's not going to have any energy, and if he runs out of energy, then bonds will drop. So you can just use this Bless Signet real quick. Heal Party's in here just in case you get low on health, because as long as you're on the mini-map, then you'll get the health from Heal Party. So even though your Bonder's out on the side of the screen, still be good to go. He has Edge of Extinction as well, but you're not going to have to worry about that until we have everything pulled the way that we want it. So go ahead and take the quest from Mr. Sula Hresh. And go ahead and get your bounty too. I don't even know if this one applies to the guys that we're killing, but whatever. Keep your hero flag back a little ways, because if he's like in your aggro bubble when you grab guys, you can still get some unwanted aggro onto him. So I like to go like that, and then just DC into these guys. And we're going to start to pull them. As we pull them, move your Bonder forward. You're going to want to move him into that corner over there. It's going to be the best place for him. And just stay on the move, because as soon as you stop moving, that's when you're going to start to get hit. You can stay away from that wall. And then we're going to wait for this group to come back. Normally, you can make the timing work a lot better if you're not, explaining things, and if you've actually played in the last 2 years. So in the meantime, just run around and keep your enchantments up. This group comes up, boom, we can pull them. Oh, there we are. Alright, so those guys are right there. We're going to I like to pull down this wall right here, but you can pull along that wall. But it helps to have a human player if you're going to pull on that wall. Just come back real slowly. There you go. Recast one more time. I like to do that. Alright, and they're up all on that wall. Grab this guy, DC in, and go right here. Now, I'd recommend bringing him in a little bit closer, having him lay down that, and then use your energy burns. And now use this energy burn. You can see that they're taking damage. This is the same skill, by the way. It's a copied skill in Guild Wars, so it's awesome. And there you go, Margonite Gemstone, just that easy. Edge of Extinction helps to finish them off a lot more quickly. So yeah, have fun with that. It's a fun little build to learn. It's pretty easy to get the hang of. I haven't played in years, and still got it, so yeah, enjoy it.